let's go pick up our new saw. What kind of saw? Guess we'll have to see. So, we got the HT131 extendable pole saw. So let's go take a look at it.
So here we are. Here's the saw. It is the Stihl HT131. Like I had mentioned, there's a lot of times I really need this saw, so I was glad to pick it up. There's the quick start and the throttle control. This is the end of the saw here, the bar end. That's to put the bar oil in right at the very end there. It's got quick adjust right there for adjusting the chain, the tension on it. This is the chain and the bar. Says Rollomatic E. I don't really know what that means, but I don't really think it matters either. So this is just an overall look at it so that you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about to get a better idea. I'm sure many of you guys already have this saw. Maybe some of you don't, but just to give you an idea, this is it. So I'm just unscrewing the tensioner on it there to where I can slide the saw out and extend it. I don't know exactly how long this saw is. I know it's pretty long. I know without it extended out, I had it in the bed of my truck and it hung about 2 feet out the end of my bed, and the bed on that truck is 6 foot. And that's before it's extended. You just see me with the adjuster. There's the adjuster right there. You turn to the left to loosen, left loose, righty tighty. So to loosen up and slide it out, to slide the shaft back in and turn it back to the right and tighten it up. And that's pretty much all there is to it. These things do get pretty heavy when you're holding them, trimming stuff, but man, are they valuable, especially if you don't like to be up on ladders trimming stuff. So that's it.
Alright, so let's take a look at this. There is the bag that comes with it, the adjustment tools for the bar for tightening or loosening the chain, carb adjustment tool. These are just plugs because when the unit comes shipped to the dealer, it's in 2 pieces, so these are just protectors that go over the shaft. So they throw those in there, and there's another Allen key with an Allen on that end and a Torx bit on that end. Serial numbers for the unit itself, and then this here is just a, see if I can pull that out of there. This is just the tag that has all the info for the chain. So if you got to replace the chain, you'll have the numbers for the chain and everything right there to make it easier for ordering. Here is the here's the manual for it. It's for this manual covers the Stihl HT100, 101, 130, and 131. And you know, everything a manual would normally have. Now I'll show you guys the invoice for it, and tax on it would have been $52.80 for the total of $712.75. Amount due $0, and that's because I didn't pay anything for it. Like I had mentioned before in previous videos, I do a lot of work for my dealer, a lot of cleanups, things like that. And last couple small cleanups I did, he asked how much for them, and I said I want this saw. This is what I want. I could really use one, so he said fine, it's yours, take it. So it's been sitting up there for a few weeks. They ordered it for me and I just never went and got it, so I finally had a chance and I went and picked it up. So now I have the saw. And I borrowed my buddy's last year. He has the same exact one. His is probably 3-4 years old, but it's pretty much the same exact saw. And I borrowed it, I think 4 times, and I made over $3 grand. And those 4 times I borrowed it, and total time out of them 4 times, maybe 5 hours. So I made a lot of good money, but I had to turn down a lot of trimming jobs just because when I needed it, it was too tied up. He was using it on other jobs, so I couldn't get to it. So I figured, why not? Why not? This is I don't really have to shell out any money. Doing them cleanups was just my time. So why not make a deal and get one of these saws, and now I'll have it and I can take on more of those jobs, which I like trimming trees on jobs like that. Just small stuff. I'm not a tree guy by any means, but there's a lot of uses I could get out of it and make really good money doing it. So it was time to get one, a great deal, and I couldn't pass it up. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Another winter vlog. I know they're kind of boring. Trying to do the best I can to get some videos out with some decent content. But like always, please share my videos, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do. And I try to keep it as entertaining as possible. So again, thank you to everybody that watches. I really appreciate it, and more to come. Thanks.